When we first began researching how best to design the Alignvest Strategic Partners Fund portfolio, there were two aspects of the typical Canadian investor's portfolio that caught our attention. First, they tended to lack global diversification. And global diversification is important because it reduces risk. It reduces risk by country, but also by sector, because the Canadian market tends to be very concentrated in a few sectors. The second thing that caught our attention was that they tended to have limited exposure to alternative asset classes and strategies, things like real estate, infrastructure, and hedge funds. And these asset classes and strategies are becoming an increasingly important part of large institutional investors' portfolios because they have a higher expected return and can be very diversifying relative to a traditional stock and bond portfolio. As a result, we had three design goals for the Alignvest Strategic Partners Fund. Firstly, the portfolio would be globally diversified to offset the home bias we see in typical Canadian investors' portfolios, while at the same time hedging a significant portion of their foreign currency risk to manage the overall volatility of the portfolio. Secondly, we'd have an intentional overweight to alternative assets and strategies to compensate for the underweight we typically see. And thirdly, to bring the best of Alignvest, our best thinking, our best portfolio design, and our best active strategies. We are building and managing the portfolio using what's called a hybrid internal-external approach, which is common amongst large institutional investors like the CPP Investment Board and the Harvard Endowment. Our internal teams are focused on the broad asset allocation and tactical shifts using proprietary valuation models, as well as internal stock selection in Canadian equities, where we believe we have a real competitive advantage. We complement all of this with best-in-breed external managers to expand the range of value-added active strategies. Here, we like focused and concentrated strategies operating in less efficient markets. We like managers to be concentrated because we feel that aligns them with good value creation, and we take care of the diversification at the level of the overall portfolio.